afternoon. A warm greetings to one and all present over here. I am Shri Krishna from 3rd BSc Biosciences and I am glad to be your Master of Ceremony today. As well quoted, innovation is a dance, a symphony in play, where minds entwine to find a new display. Inventions a spark, a rhyme in time's display, which unveils the future in a brighter way. Having said that, I am extremely overwhelmed to welcome you all to this Impact Lecture Series of 2024 organized by the Institution's Innovation Council, better known IIC, and Bandakas College, Kundapura. Let's together embark on a voyage of enlightenment as we delve into the depths of innovation, inspiration, impact, and entrepreneurism on this delightful afternoon. Without any further delay, now I'd like to call upon all our dignitaries, Dr. Shubhakarachari sir, Principal, Dr. Lalita Devi B, President of IIC, Mr. Suresh Kamath sir, Guest Invitee and Speaker, Mr. U.S. Shanai sir, renowned journalist, Mr. Satyanarayan sir, SWO, and Dr. Vijay Kumar KM sir, IQAC Coordinator, onto the dais. Mr. Rajendra sir also to be accompanied. As we gather in this sacred space, let's now bow our heads and join together our hearts for a moment for reverence and reflection. I'd like to call upon Ms. Rashmi and team of 3rd BSc for a delightful prayer.
ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ನೀನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ ನೀನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ನೀನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ ಗುರುಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ವರವಾಗಿ ಗುರಿ ತೋರೋ ಗುರುವಾಗಿ ಗುರಿ ನೀನು ಎಂದೆಂದು ಕರುಣಾಳು ಬಾ ಬಂದು ನೀನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ನೀನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ ಬಾಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಬಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ಬಾಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿ ಬಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ಷಣವೂ ನಮಗಾಗಿ ನೆರವಾಗು ಬೆಳಕಾಗಿ ದೈರಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಗತಿ ನೀನೆ ಆದಿಯಲಿ ನೀನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ನೀನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ ನೀನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ ಗಜಮುಖನೇ ನೀನಮ್ಮ ಗೆಲುವಾಗಿ ಬಾ
Thank you, team. Now I'll take a moment to call upon our beloved President of IIC, Dr. Lalita Devi ma'am, for her welcome address.
Good afternoon. I take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Shri Suresh Kamath, Principal, Dr. Shubhakarachari, Satyanarayan, Student Welfare Officer, IQAC Coordinator, Dr. K.M. Vijay Kumar, and our convener, IIC convener, Shri Rajendra, and my dear students, staff members. At the beginning, I must say something about our college because this is very much needed for the IIC. As we know, the whole proceedings is recorded and that is to be sent to the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell. So our college is adjacent to NH 66, connecting Mangalore and Mumbai. Our college, Bundakas Arts and Science College, is a first grade college running courses of BA, BSc, BCom, BCA, and Bachelor's in Business Administration. The college is sponsored by Academy of General Education, Manipal. Recently, during 22-23, July 23, our college has been NAC re-accredited with A grade. As you all know that after your degree courses here, you would like to get employed. So the employment can be of two types. One, getting employed under an employer and become an employee, or you have to become yourself an employer. We know that becoming employee for all the people, for all the students who have graduated from an institution is too difficult. However, whichever government says that we will provide employability, we will provide employments to all the graduates or all people in India, but we have to see how is this possible. So our college is providing employability skills under career guidance. Many trainings are also being given to the students. Another opportunity that most of us can do for ourselves is becoming an employer, that is self-employment. In this direction, the central government, earlier it was MHRD, has now been recognized as Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, in short MIC, has established in accordance with or in alignment with AICTE. Most of the engineering colleges are run under this. Jointly, they have ventured the formation of Innovation Council in every institute, so that some sort of trainings can be given in the institution, whichever institution, maybe the professional course, maybe the institutions where professional courses like engineering or medical or whatever it's given there, or even the degree colleges. So we are lucky enough to say that our college is registered in this as back as 2020, and we have the proud privilege to say about this. In this direction, under the concept of impact lectures, again sanctioned by Ministry of Education of the central government, we are conducting now the impact lectures. In this, for conducting these impact lecture sessions, we were in search of eminent persons who have done great many or good things or achieved many more things in this field. So today we have Mr. Suresh Kamath is with us. He is identified with the managing partner Rajaram Polymers, Koteshwara. If you open his LinkedIn profiles, you can find what he is not, and you will see that what he is not. He has spread his ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಅವರು ಏನು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ಲು ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಟಾಕಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಜನ ಇವರೇ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ನಮಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನವರಿಂದವೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲೀಗ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಈ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರು ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇನೋವೇಷನ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಪ್. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತಿನ 2 ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಏನೇನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಬರೆದಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೆಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಇದು ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್, ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗಳು ನಿಮಗಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಕೇಶನ್ ಐ wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. Along with our management, our principal is always supporting us in conducting any programs. So again, I welcome Dr. Shubhakarachari. In this occasion, I'd like to extend our welcome to IQAC Coordinator, Dr. K.M. Vijay Kumar and Shri Satyanarayan, Student Welfare Officer. Our Institution Innovation Council is running with the help of many teacher faculties here. Among them, convener Shri Rajendra is present here, who has done a lot of work behind this. I welcome him. Coordinators of different committees like Startup Coordinator, Entrepreneurship Innovation Coordinator, then internal, IPR Coordinator, many are to be present here. Our research cell coordinator, Dr. Yashwant is also here. We have many members of IIC who are all supporting in the activities of IIC being conducted throughout the year. So I welcome all the members, coordinators to this function. Without students to whom we have to conduct the programs. So in this occasion, to our invitation, many of you have responded. Maybe the members or may not have become the members so far. So I welcome you all to this function, as well as you have to make use of this function. In this occasion, I'd like to make two points clear here. Some of you had ECCC classes now. For that, we are sending papers for the attendance, and also you will have to reply for 2 feedback forms. After each lecture, we are sending you the feedback forms, and you can take time to answer by tomorrow. So as soon as you complete the second feedback form, both the feedback forms, you will receive a certificate online in your mentioning your name in it. So without forgetting, please reply to the, submit the feedback forms. I thank you all. Make use of both the sessions very well.
Now I'd request our principal, Dr. Shubhakarachari sir, to florally welcome the guest. I request her to welcome Lalita ma'am. I request Lalita ma'am to welcome sir. Now I request our respected principal, Dr. Shubhakarachari sir, to express his views.
Good afternoon. Institution and Innovation Cell ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಇದು ಈ ಊರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದೊಂದು ರೇರ್ ಅಕೇಶನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ನ ಅಂಡರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಕೂಡ. ಇದು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಹಲವಾರು ರೀತಿಯಂತಹ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಶಿಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಂದು ನೆನಪು ಬಂತು. ಏನಂದರೆ, ಗುಡ್ಡಿಯರ್ ಹೆಸರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಗುಡ್ಡಿಯರ್ ಕೇಳಿದಿರಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬ ಬಡವ. ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಆ ಅಂಗಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಬನ್ ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಸಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಬನ್ನುಗಳು. ಆ ಬಿಸಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡುವಂತಹ ಪಾನಿಗೆ ಆಕಸ್ಮಿಕವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ರಬ್ಬರ್ ತುಂಡು ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ? ಪಾನಿಗೆ. ಆಗ ಆ ರಬ್ಬರ್ ತುಂಡನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಂತಹ ಗುಡ್ಡಿಯರ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಕೊಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಮನೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಂತರ ಅದರಲ್ಲೇ ಟಯರನ್ನು ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾದಂತಹ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಹೊಸ ಆವಿಷ್ಕಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಟೈರನ್ನು ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಬಸ್ ಹತ್ತುವಾಗ ಅವನ ಹೆಸರು ನಮಗೆ ನೆನಪು ಬರಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಬಸ್ಸು, ಅದರ ಟೈರು, ಆ ಟೈರ್ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣಕರ್ತ ಯಾರು? ಗುಡ್ ಇಯರ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಆಲೋಚನೆ, ಒಂದು ತುಂಡು ರಬ್ಬರ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪಾನಿಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶವನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಈ ಟೈರ್ ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಶುರುವಾಯಿತು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈರ್ಗಳು ಬೇಕು, ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚಕ್ಕೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಟೈರ್ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾವಿರ ಜನ ತೊಡಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇದೆ. ವಿಮಾನದಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಸೈಕಲ್ವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಟೈರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿದಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಗುಡ್ ಇಯರ್. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆತನಿಗೆ ರಾಯಲ್ಟಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅವನ ಇಡೀ ಕುಟುಂಬ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಧೀಶರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರಿಂದ? ಒಬ್ಬ ಬಡವ ಗುಡ್ ಇಯರ್. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಾಗಲ್ಲ? ಈಗ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಏನಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸುರೇಶ್ ಕಾಮತ್ರು, ಅವರು ರಾಜರಾಮ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ವಿಷಯ ಇನ್ನೋವೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರೇ. ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಕೂಡ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್, ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್, ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಲಾಭ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಮುಂದುವರಿತೀವಿ, ಲಾಭ ಇಲ್ದಿರ ಯಾರು ಮುಂದುವರಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಬೆಳೆಸಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ 4 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಉದ್ಯೋಗ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ನೀವೀಗ ಉದ್ಯೋಗವನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನೀವೊಂದು 1000 ಉದ್ಯೋಗವನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಮೂಲಕ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕುಟುಂಬಗಳಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇದರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದಿದೆ TMA ಪೈ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಣಿಪಾಲದ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ. ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟು 1000 ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದರಿಂದ ಈ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ತಯಾರಾಗಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಸರಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ನೀಡಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಸರಿಯಾದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನೇ ಆರಿಸಿ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜನ್ನು ನೀಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ನನ್ನ ಆರೈಕೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಎರಡನೇದಾಗಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2ನೇ ಸೆಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥವ್ರು ದಿವ್ಯಾ ನಾಯಕ್. ಅವರು ಕಾಮಾಕ್ಷಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ತೆಕ್ಕಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಮಾತು ಏನಿದೆ, ಐಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಪ್ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥಾಯ್ತಾ? ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಘಟನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಉತ್ತುಂಗ ಶಿಖರಕ್ಕೆ ಏರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಘಟನೆಗೆ ಆಗುವ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ತಯಾರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ 2 ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
That was wonderful, sir. Thank you. Now, it is with great pleasure and honor that we have Mr. Suresh Kamath as our esteemed guest of honor and guest speaker among us. I request Ms. Swati for introducing him to the audience.
Thank you. Thank you, Krishna. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Suresh Kamath, a seasoned professional with a wealth of experience in technology, electronics manufacturing, and business management. With the background in electronics and communication, Mr. Kamath began his career as an R&D engineer at Orson Electronics Limited, where he honed his skills in product designing, development, particularly in consumer electronics. His journey that led him back to his family business, where he looked over sales, services, and later management in PVC pipes and fitting manufacturing. His contribution to modernizing machinery and implementing innovative changes has left a lasting mark on the industry. Since 2010, Mr. Kamath has been at Rajaram Polymers, overseeing the manufacturing of plastic storage tanks. Under his leadership, the company has flourished, with Mr. Kamath spearheading the development of multipurpose plastic storage tanks, which has revolutionized storage solutions across various industries. Mr. Kamath's dedication towards his innovation and continuous learning is evident in his commitment to staying updated on newest technologies. His involvement in the industry associations further showcases his passion for collaboration and growth within business community. Please join hands together in welcoming Mr. Suresh Kamath, a visionary leader in his field of manufacturing and business management. We are honored to have you here, sir. Thank you.
That was wonderful. Thank you. Now, without any further delays, ladies and gentlemen, now I call upon Mr. Suresh Kamath, sir, for an insightful plenary talk session and lecture. The stage is all yours, sir.
Hello. 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 ಸಾಕಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿದೆ. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮದು ಏಜ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಈಗ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ. ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಶ್ವಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಿ ಎಸ್ ಸಿ ಅವರು, ಬಿ ಕಾಮ್ನವರು, ಬಿ ಬಿ ಎ ಅವರು, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಮ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. We always welcome students to our factory where we can interact with you people so that you gain some practical knowledge. Theoretically you study very well, fine. Whether it gives an impact to you people to be an entrepreneur, that is very very important. Unless you go around the society, unless you go around the industry, unless you mingle with the people, you will not grow in your mindset. Very very important word, mindset. And what mindset you have, you will become that. As simple as that. Whatever the mindset you are having now, what you are craving for in the future, what you want to become, is your mindset. That will guide you into the future. Entrepreneurship is nothing but your mindset. You are focusing on your mindset, what you want to become, how to become, how to be successful in that goal. That is basically entrepreneurship. For me, it is entrepreneurship. It is not that you start a business. Fine. Better to stand here. It is not that you start a business, then only you become an entrepreneur. For example, the college is running this particular innovation council. They have thought of it very deeply. Maybe professor is very passionate about bringing some innovative ideas to you people. That's why they are struggling in so many ways to bring these ideas into you people, so that you become somewhere an entrepreneur in your life. So that is also entrepreneurship. It is not that you start a business then you become entrepreneurship. How many of you are getting this point basically? Are you getting it? So entrepreneurship is basic driving force for any human being to be alive. Without entrepreneurship, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. If you want to be a good musician, if you want to be a good artist, if you want to be a good professor, if you want to be a good sports person, if you want to be a good businessman, everywhere the mindset matters. Unless there is a mindset. Unless there is a mindset, nothing will happen. So for innovation to happen, they say innovation and importance of entrepreneurship. I say because of entrepreneurship there will be innovation. Without entrepreneurship there won't be any innovation. If I want to find out something new, if I'm not an enterprising person, how can I do something else? I will become lazy. If I am satisfied with something I am having now, how can I be an enterprising person? If you want to be an enterprising person, you should have a vision. When we call visionary, Tata we call visionary. What is their vision statement? What is their vision statement? Anybody knows what is called vision statement of anyone or any organization?
For me as a person, I have a vision, I should have a vision statement for myself. Do you know about vision statement? Have you heard of it? Anybody? Have you heard of it? Vision statement. See, to have a clarity, suppose you completed 10th standard now, right? Now what are the options? Science, arts, commerce, that's common thing. So you have a vision to become a commerce student, become a commerce graduate, then do a CA or whatever other things, or a science graduate, become an engineer, doctor, whatever. These are the visions, short-term visions. These are the visions. Everybody is having the vision, but they don't know. The basic problem with us is we don't define our vision. We never define our vision. Unless you have a vision, you can't be an enterprising person. Unless you want to become a BCom graduate, BSc graduate or BA graduate, after that maybe you do the master's degree, you may become professor, you may become a business person, whatever. You have a vision. After degree, what vision you people are having? Do you have any vision? Ask yourself. After graduation, do you have any vision? Or is it that get married, settle down? Nothing. Or get an employment, fine, done with the employment. The vision what you have will drive you. The vision comes from your mindset. What mindset you are in, that will define your vision. Everyone has to find out their vision. Nowadays, people talk about visions. Earlier, we never heard about these things. In management science, first thing they teach us what is your vision, what is your mission, what is your values, whatever that you do. Need not be a business. Whatever that you do, what are the values you are carrying with you in that profession? If you become an ISRO scientist, what are the values you are carrying with you? Are you patriotic or just want a job, government job, finish? Why they become successful in moon mission? Because they have the clarity of their vision. We want to be successful. We want to land on the south pole of the moon. Clear-cut vision they had. They struggled. They thrived. Everything they put into that. They become success. Unless we have a vision in our life, as a personal life or whatever the profession that we are doing, with that, if you don't go forward, you are directionless. You are directionless. Life will be chaos, 100% chaos. ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗೆ ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡು ಗಾಳಿ ಬಂದಾಗೆ ತೂರಿಕೋ, ಗಾಳಿ ಬಂದಾಗೆ ತೂರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಗಾಳಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Does that mean that if you have a good mindset and vision, will you be successful so easily? Is it possible? No. Need not be successful very easily. You have challenges in your life. Everyday challenges will be there. We have to overcome the challenges. But what is that drives you to overcome the challenge? That is your vision. That is your mindset. That drives enterprising quality in everybody. That will make you successful. If I want to try for IIT exam, in first attempt I don't get pass, there are so many people I have seen, they have rewritten the exam. He wants to enter into IIT. They struggled because his vision is very clear, I want to get into IIT. Whatever the other courses, UPSC exam, people have tried 5-6 times. They tried and tried and tried because he has a clear vision that I want to become an UPSC officer. So if have a clear-cut vision, then only your mindset will be very clear. When the mindset is very clear, that drives you through all the challenges in your life. This is the basic thing what I want to convey in the beginning. So innovations and entrepreneurship, that goes hand in hand. Unless you are enterprising person, you cannot be an innovator. So if you want to be an innovator, you have to be an enterprising person. So what is innovation? Why innovation is required? Why innovation is required? ಮೊದಲು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಫೋನ್ ಬಂತು, ಖಾಲಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಸಾಕಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ನೀಡ್? ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೂ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, 4G 5G ಬಂತು, ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Why innovation is required? Why do we want innovation? Ease of life, very good. The human tendency is basically, I want to make my life ease. ಆದಷ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಸುಲಭ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಈಗ AC ಇದ್ದರೆ ಭಾಳ ಖುಷಿ, AC ಇಲ್ಲ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಆದರೂ ಉಂಟು. ನಾವಿರುವಾಗ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮಗೀಗ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಆದರೆ ಇದೆ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಚಪ್ಪಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು SLC ನಂತರ, ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಚಪ್ಪಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇಟ್? ಸೊ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 2000? All. So somehow, someway, we are lucky because we have seen 3 generations. ನಾವು ಗೋಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಆಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಮರಕೋತಿ ಆಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈಗ ಆಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯು ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇಟ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ 75, 76, I did my SLC at 78. At that period, 3 years, up to SSLC, all the school children, not only me, I could have afforded, but all the students, nobody had footwear. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We never had. I played football, I played cricket, I played hockey with barefoot. We made a lot of injuries with our legs. Can you imagine that? ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಪ್ಯಾಂಟು, ಫುಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ನಾನು SLCಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಫುಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ನೋಡೋರು, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಹೊಸ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಬಂದ ಪ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಂತ. Those were the days, right? So when human wants to evolve, he wants to be at ease, whatever you do. Once I get addicted to AC, now it is very difficult for me to be in some open air. ಈಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಡಿಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನೋವೇಷನ್ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಸಮ್ ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ if you go to YouTube, you will get all the theoretical lectures on innovation and entrepreneurship. You can go through that. My ambition or my point of view is to put some seed in you people, and everybody is intelligent. Don't think that I am going to give something new to you. Nothing. I am trying to put my experiential things into you to look at the life, how it can be, which is in your hand. Which is in your hand. We can make our life as we want, when and only when, if I am having a vision. If you don't have a vision, ಗಾಳಿ ಬಂದಾಗೆ ತೋರಿಕೋ. ಮನೆಯವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇವ್ನಿಗೆ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ, ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು, ಹಾಗಾಯಿತು ಹೀಗಾಯಿತು, ಆಯಿತು. What about your ambition? Now, when you have an ambition, social issues, social positioning or our conditions may not cooperate with us. ನಾವು ಎಣಿಸಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಲೈಫ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮನೆಯವರ ವಿಚಾರ ಒಂದಿರ್ತದೆ, ನನ್ನ ವಿಚಾರ ಒಂದಿರ್ತದೆ, ಸಮಾಜದ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಒಟ್ಟು ಕೂಡಿ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಒಂದು ಚೌಚೌಬಾತ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಎಣಿಸಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ನಡೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಜೀವನ. So that is called the challenges of life. when you have the challenges of life, you can overcome that challenges through your visionary statement. So one work I want to give it to you today. You may not get it immediately. You strive for that. Try to define your vision statement for yourself. Try to define the vision statement for yourself. You may not get it immediately right now. Let me tell you the truth. I got my vision statement last year. Surprising? So that is the thing. We are not being guided. We are not being guided. Get educated means we are passing some examinations through which we try to get some employment or we try to do something. ಟಾಪ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಬಂತು, IIM ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು, 15 ಲಕ್ಷ ಜಾಬ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು, 20 ಲಕ್ಷ ಜಾಬ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು, ಆಯಿತಾ? ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅಬವ್ ಅವರೇಜ್ ವಿತ್ ಪರ್ಸಿವೆರೆನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎನಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಟುಡೇ. ನಾವೀಗ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗಿಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಎ ಲಾಟ್. ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ನಾವು present day, library is there, right? How many of you go to the library and pick up the book? Just a small survey, honest survey. Why this so many less people are there? Because everything is available on phone now. All information is available on phone. Let me tell you, in here only I studied. I was very much interested in mathematics, that too in trigonometry. I was crazy about trigonometry. I gone through all the books in the library on trigonometry, apart from what is taught in the class. And during examination, I never saw anything about trigonometry. I just went inside because I was passionate. Only one subject I am talking about. Similarly, in the engineering microprocessor, I was passionate about it. I gone through everything available on the library, in the library. So, if you are passionate about something, that will drive you to the ultimate, to the peak. If you are not passionate about anything, you will be average and you will be taken away. Straightforward point. So, try to find out a vision statement for yourself. Try hard. How can I find my vision? What is my vision? How to find it? You go through YouTube things, try to find out what is vision statement, what is mission statement, what is values. Try to understand all these things. Suppose my speech, if some people take these points, now my idea is to put seed into your mind, right? When the seed sprouts, if you keep the seed inside here, will it sprout and become a tree? When it becomes, you have to put into the soil, you have to give water, air, light. So seed is your vision. Seed is your vision. If you have that vision clearly, you have to nurture it. Nurture it. And you will find the way. The tree will grow by itself. Tree will grow. So I will give some stories now about what that happened in my life as an innovator. What is the time? Just let me. How much more time is there? Half an hour? Okay. Let me give some stories, my life stories. I was working in R&D in Ors and Electrons, what he said. I was passionate about R&D actually, but unfortunately 1984, that time electronics was not grown so much as of day. I struggled very hard. There was an opportunity in US, but I did not choose to go there. I wanted to be here in India only. So at last I got a job in R&D. So my job was to indigenize the components. We were so backward in electronics. Every component was imported. Every component. We used to just assemble even the TV parts. Each and every component was imported either from Korea or Japan or England or Germany. I have to coordinate with them, develop the components in India. So the job was for me to develop the components, how to minimize the cost. One day they sent one circuit. I said, this part of the circuit is not useful in India. Why you are bringing it? Why you are adding cost to? They said, no, they have sent. They are from Japan. They said, no, we can't remove that. I said, you talk to me. I talked to them. They said, yeah, it is not useful in India. Remove it. Simple thing which I suggested, my management did not agree, and I had to coordinate with the Japanese people. Then they said, okay, you can remove it. A small thing, if you are innovative, if you are opening up your mind, where you can save it. This is a small example, it is not a big example. But one big example I will give you now. What happened in our industry, how it has disrupted. Have you heard word the disruption? How many commerce students are there? All are commerce students? No. Science students, all are? Okay. There is something called disruption. Have you heard the word disruption? Earlier you had the pager. Have you heard about pagers? Because maybe you were not there at that time. It was in 90s. We used to send messages through pagers. There was some technology called pagers. When the mobile came, that technology is gone, totally gone. This is called disruption. Disruption in the sense, when something new comes, it kills the old one. It kills the old one. When you bring something new, then mobile came, messages started in that. So that messaging technology gone. Now smartphone came. What happened to that old mobile? It's gone. So this is called disruption. So in innovation, there are two things. One thing, you improvise the existing product. As he said, to make it ease. How you can make it ease? The fan is there, regulator is there. Earlier, normal tuck position. Now the electronic regulator have come. It is just improvisation of innovation. It is not a disruption. It is just improvising. Now remote control fans also come. It's an improvisation of thing. The car is there. Earlier there was no AC. Now they put the AC. It is an improvised version. Now they put brakes, latest brakes. So hydraulics brake, instead of that, air brake, right? ABS brakes. So improvisation in the technology. So one kind of innovation is to improvise whatever that is we are having now. Second innovation is disruptive innovation. When you innovate something new, it eliminates the old one straight away. So these are the two things, but we mostly everywhere in the world, maximum innovation is happening only improvisation innovations. Suppose this chair is there, how can I make it better? How can make it looks better? How can I make it more comfortable? So new designs comes, new ideas comes. There are so many other ideas also, but chair is a chair. So this is a normal innovation practice. What happened in our PVC pipe industry is, let me tell you the background also, economic status of those times, because you people do not know so many things now. I have to take you people to that era where interest rate in the bank is nearly 17 to 18% when I take the loan, and if I want to have a loan, it is very tedious. There was no available of funds in the banks. Electricity is a headache. If you get 4 hours electricity, you are lucky. If you get 8 hours electricity, you are very lucky. Full day electricity, fantastic. Now, if you lose 1 hour current, 2 hours electricity breakdown, we make a lot of, you know, think about those days, go back, where funding is very difficult, where electricity is very difficult, technology also, old one. What happened in 96 was we wanted to start one PVC pipe factory. Okay, practical story, let me share with you. At that time, yeah, fund available was very limited. So what we did is, see, we wanted to start the industry by hook or crook. Not by crook, basically by hook. So we wanted to start, see, this is called enterprising. When you want to do something with conviction, you will find the ways automatically. You try to find the ways. So what we did, we opened up one finance company. We collected fund there. We took that as our seed money. Now startup, government is giving the seed. You people are lucky. Startup talking is there, no? Government is giving you the capital to start something. Earlier days, forget about getting the capital from the government. To get the loan from the bank was difficult. So we had to arrange seed money. Then we applied. Unfortunately, we did not get the sanction of electricity. Can you imagine? Electricity sanction was not there for us, but we wanted to start. We wanted to start the industry. So what was the way out? What is the way out? If the electricity is not there, I want to start an industry. What is the way out? Generators. So we had 2 generators running in parallel. We bought some technology to switch over the generators in synchronization. 24 hours the factory was run on generator. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? We wanted to start the factory in anyhow, in any condition. We started the factory, we wanted to start the factory with the generator. Now the hitch came. What is the problem? Problem is, in PVC pipe, we have to mix different chemicals with the PVC resin, then use that powder to make the pipe. That capacity of the machine which does the mixing, we call mixer, is just like home grinder, just like home grinder. It is a big one. In home grinder, you have 1 HP motor. 1 HP you understand? 1 kilowatt you understand? Power you understand, no? Right? 1 kilowatt kVA, 1000 volt ampere is 1 kilowatt. Volt ampere you understand? Right. So that motor was 60 HP. 60 HP, our generator was 125 HP, horsepower. What happens with the mixer is, it gives a surge current. When you start the motor, have you seen in your home, when you start a pump, light blinks? Have you seen it? Light blinks. Why light blinks? Because when the motor starts, it takes a heavy current. When you take the heavy current, the voltage drops. That's why the light blinks. This is a simple thing, I am putting the technical things, okay. So that 60 HP, if I start the generator, generator will become off, because it cannot give so much of current to the mixer. So what is the solution now? We want to start. We don't want to go back. We wanted to start by hook. So fortunately, my engineering background came to help. In power electronics, there is something called SCR controlled rectifiers, SCR controlled drives. You see fan controller, no? Small fan. It is the miniature version of SCR control. Small SCR is there inside. You just trigger the SCR so that it gives only that much of current to the fan, so that fan will regulate it. Otherwise, earlier thing is you have a resistor in the line, it controls the current, thereby controlling the speed of the fan. That was very easy. For me, the problem was to control the power of the mixer so that the generator should not become off. So this AC drive, what we call AC variable frequency drive, that is a full form, we imported from US, first time in India, in the plastic industry. Earlier it was used in mining industry. Now we got the first thing in our factory. It was successful. So we could run our factory on AC drive continuously without any problem. What happened next? What happened? Immediately the machinery manufacturer, they came to our factory, they saw it, they adopted the technology. Earlier, have you heard about DC motors, AC motors? DC motors, have you heard? DC motors is very easy to control the speed. AC motors, it is not possible to control the speed. It will go to the full speed. That is the thing. Because I have to talk something about science, otherwise I cannot explain you what has happened actually. So with that case, they adopted this AC variable frequency drive in the machines. They eliminated all the DC motors in the industry. So this has become an disruptive innovation in the plastic industry. Now there is no DC motors. That DC motor industry has gone totally in India. So how the innovation helps in easing the business and how it can disrupt the market also, for which you need passionate about what you do. If I was not passionate about what I wanted to do, because of financial problem in the market, because of electricity in the problem in the market, because of all this technical hitch of the problem, I would not have started the industry. Can you imagine that? Can anyone start like that? But we started because we were passionate. We wanted to do. We did it. So how enterprising you are, that enterprising mindset will lead you to be an innovator. If you are not enterprising, you cannot be an innovator. If you want to be a life just like that, fine. The second example I wanted to share quickly is the new water tank that we have made. Normal water tank everybody knows, on the rooftop, right? How frequently you people clean it in your house? Water tank has to be cleaned. ಮಂಗ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಾ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ವಾಟರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವೈರಲ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Have you seen that? Not seen. So how much clean is your water tank? How much clean it is? Are we bothered about it? Are we bothered? ಯಾರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಥವಾ 1 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅಥವಾ 2 ವರ್ಷದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರೈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. ಓಕೆ, only maybe just 10% people. We don't bother, na? We don't care. Why? Why we don't care? What could be the reason? ಈಗ ನೀವು ನೀರು ಕುಡಿಯೋ ಬಾಟಲ್ ತರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ಸ್ಟೀಲ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಬಾಟಲ್ ತಗೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಹಾಂ, ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಅದು ನೀವು ಆರ್ ಒ ವಾಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಏನು? ಯಾಕೆ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಓವರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡವಾ? ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡವಾ? ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ told to clean it. So this was a pain point in the people, why they don't clean it, why they don't clean it. ಈಗ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೊಮ್ಮೆ. How many of you ready to clean it? For your health. Why you clean your bottle? Because you are cautious about your health, right? How many of you by yourself will clean the water tank? Nobody. What could be the reason? What could be the reason? Again, ease. Who said ease? Ease of cleaning. It is not possible for me to get into the water tank and clean it. How many of you seen Manu Handadi's recent video? Have you seen? How many of you seen? One? Have you seen? Okay, you seen it. Manu Handadi's video on water tank cleaning and he falls down. Okay? What is the message I wanted to convey there? What is the message? Because we can't go inside the water tank to clean it, we become lazy people. Like it becomes problematic for us to clean it because we can't go inside. This is normal human psychology, because it is not easy for me to go inside. That is the main thing. There are professionals who does that. First mindset is I have to clean my water tank. Second thing is how can I go inside easily. Now this is the main hurdle where people don't clean their water tank. So what I thought is, how is it possible to increase the manhole? The manhole is only 400 mm on the top. Is it possible to increase the manhole? If I increase the manhole, the strength of the tank goes and it is very difficult to design. So I thought of this, I tried several times, I failed 3 times. I failed. Then one day become success. But I successfully manufactured the tank, but again I failed to market it. I failed to market. I did this designing nearly 7-8 years back. I could not market it because the price of the tank was more. People said normal tank is available for 5,000, your tank is 8,000, why should I buy it? They never saw the value in it, or I could not convey the value to them. I could not convey the value to them. So these are all the challenges when you become innovative. When you become innovative, you should know what are the marketing challenges, what are the competition is there. See, so many factors are there that I don't want to go in between. So the point of view is, when you want to be innovative, you should be ready with the mindset that I will reach the goal whatever that come, whatever that may come. If I am clear about my innovation. Why innovation is required? Again the point is ease. Suppose I am interested in doing something new which satisfies me. If I do the research and develop something new, if it is not useful for you, what is the use of innovation? If I do something very fantastic design tank, I do something new which is not useful for the people, why they will buy? So whatever that innovative article or innovation we do, it should be helpful to the people at large. Then only innovation means something. Otherwise it is a waste of exercise. So basically these are the points I wanted to convey to you. If any questions are there, or if you want to elaborate more on this, I can elaborate. Or so what do you people think? Question answer is better? If you have questions? No questions. Why? See, if you are an entrepreneur, no, you will have always questions. You should have questions. If you are not clear about whatever I said, you can stand and ask, whatever you said, we did not understand. Questioning is very, very important. Okay, how many of you want employment only after the graduation? Just raise your hand. You want employment, just a job. So all people don't want any job, right? Huh? Raise strongly. How many of you want employment? Right? Very good. Employment. Even I wanted employment when I became graduate. So you want permanent employment or just for experience you want employment? Second question. Huh? Permanent? Yeah, or just for experience? So how many for experience only? How many for experience only? Or how many for only job I want throughout my life? How many of you? Not sure. See, this is the problem. We don't have vision. We are confused. What I want in my life, I don't know. What I want? Am I clear about what I want? If I say I want a job, thinking whether I want a job or not. What? Again, I will do the survey again. How many of you want a job? Be clear. Okay. Only 6 people want job, so other people will get married and settle down, is it? Then? So you people are going to start business, right? Immediate? Or going to study again further? Yeah, fine. After that? Whenever you complete the study, I will change the sentence. Whenever you complete the study, how many of you want the job? Come on, very good. So you want to do post graduations, everything, right? So other people still remaining, I don't know. You are all having the job already? Maybe YouTubers already. Nowadays, everybody has become influencers, YouTuber. So there is a very good job also. It's really enterprising. Huh? It's really enterprising. Don't think that it is not enterprising. See, they are passionate about talking. They talk. They want to talk. Whatever the subject you give, they talk. They become enterprising. They started YouTube channel. They become rich. They are happy with their job and they are earning money. This is enterprising. Don't think that everybody YouTuber will be successful. It won't be, because they are passionate about what they do. If they are taking interview of the people, they are very passionate about that. So how many of you want permanent job? Permanent job, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So other people want only experience, right? So why you want job? Because you people don't ask, I am asking questions. There should be an interaction, no? Just giving lecture is not a good thing. Why you want a job? For living. For living. If you are getting 15,000, 20,000, 25,000 per month, maybe at the retirement age 50,000, 1 lakh rupees, sufficient? No? Then why you want permanent job? Why you want permanent job? See, I am trying to put some seed inside your mind. That's my purpose. I want to give some clarity in your mind. That's my purpose. If you want a permanent job, your income is limited. If you are happy with your income limited, then don't crib. They are rich, I am not rich. Don't crib. Be happy with whatever you are having. If you are cribbing, then something wrong with you. Either you try to become rich or be happy with what you are having. So the second stage comes self-employment. Second stage is self-employment. You work for yourself. You work for yourself. YouTuber is a self-employed person, right? Influencer is a self-employed person, because these words were not there 20 years back. These are recent words. A chai wala, gaadi wala, self-employed. Okay. Doctor is a self-employed. Doctor is also self-employed. Lawyer is a self-employed. So many people are there, self-employed. You give job to 2-3 people to help you. You are self-employed, but you become a businessman where you are employing 2-3 people. Still you are busy running the business, right? This is the third stage. First stage, you are employed. Second stage, you are self-employed. You are not working under somebody, but you are working for yourself. Self-employed. Which is better? But risk is there. If you are employed, monthly salary is fixed, no botheration. But there are some botheration, some owner don't give money easily. That is also there. But risk is not there. You are happy with whatever salary you are having. Fine. Self-employed, possibility of earning is more. At the same time, there is risk. You may get the business, you may not get the business. You may be successful YouTuber, you may not be successful YouTuber. The third position comes when you become little successful. You want to grow your business. Alone I can't do everything, so I employ 3-4 people to help me. Right? This is the third stage where you employ some people. If somebody is getting headache, please tell me. Okay. So the fourth stage comes when you become a good successful businessman, where you want to grow more and more. At that time, you become visionary. Visionary is the person who wants to create something for himself and for the society. When I say Tata people, they have the vision of building nation. Their vision is building nation. Their statement, visionary statement is building nation. Are they building nation? They are not starting new nations every year, no? Not that. Building nation means they are contributing to the nation's growth in every field. Now, if you see, Tata is there in every field. They are not limited to car manufacturing, they are not limited to truck manufacturing, they are not limited to salt manufacturing, they are not limited to steel manufacturing. They are into every field because their vision statement is building nation. When I am clear about my vision that I want to help in building nation, so I will see the opportunity in every field which can help in building the nation. So my only one point for you people for today is be clear about what you want in your life. Be clear about what vision you want to carry in your life. Either do you want to become an employee, self-employed, employer, or a visionary. If you start now, if you have the clarity now, you have a lot of time. You have a lot of time. As I said, I got my vision last year. Fine. I don't crib. Whatever possible, I am going to do now. Thank you. Any questions, please? So I prepared something else, but I did not talk anything about this. Thank you.
That was an amazing impact session, sir. Thank you. Now the session is open for discussion by audience. So if anyone has any queries or questions related to the talk, you can ask now. Anyone? ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಇವಾಗ ಕೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಎಸ್. How did you overcome competition?
What I do for competition? See, when you buy a phone, which brand you buy? iPhone. You have iPhone now? Very good. Why not Samsung? Do you think Samsung is a competitor for iPhone? Is it? iPhone is not bothered about his competition. Nowhere he is bothered. His vision is very clear. He gives the product which nobody gives. He says he can give the security or whatever. Have you seen his ad anywhere telling my phone is having such a processor, such a speed? Have you seen any ad like that? Nowhere it is there. Nowhere. He says in the ad, this is taken on iPhone. That's it. He never speak anything. So you are attracted to, oh yeah, this is fantastic picture. I am ready to. And iPhone, it is basically a craze. Let me tell you. The cost of iPhone, you know, manufacturing cost? No? 900 rupees. Manufacturing cost. I am not talking about marketing cost. Not marketing. Manufacturing cost. One phone that comes out, it's only within 800 and odd. I rounded it to 900 rupees. And they are selling at 1.5 lakhs, 1 lakh. After it becomes old, they sell at 40,000, 50,000. You are ready to give that value. Value is a perception. Marketing is creating a perception. Nothing else. So if I think I am in a competitive world, and if I think I have to reduce the price, then only I can sell my product. You are into that perception. That's why you are think that I am in a competitive world. For example, car is there. Maruti car is there. What is the price range? 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs. Now they are gone to little higher range. Audi is there. 40, 50 lakhs. Then 1 crore above car is there. For each and every segment of the business, each and every segment of the business, there is customer. You have to identify that. Which segment? Now somebody asks me, your tank is costlier. It is not, it's very competitive market. See, commodity means which is generalized thing. Phone is a commodity, right? Fighter jet is not a commodity. So phone is a commodity where there is a competition. In any commodity, let it be toothpaste, soap or anything, in every commodity there is a competition. You have to identify yourself first, which segment I am going to serve. If I am going to serve the cheapest segment, there are people, there is market. Washing powder you get for 20 rupees also, you get for 100 rupees also. So which one you will buy? Better one. You think 100 rupees is better quality. If I give the same quality at 20 rupees, you will not buy. You don't know, that's why. I am telling now it is a good quality. Otherwise, your perception will be 20 rupees powder is a cheaper one. It is not good. So you are selling the perception. You are not selling the product. So competition comes if you think your product is cheaper, I have to compete, I will compete. If I think my product is a quality, I will target the quality people. I will create such perception. Now open top tank, which I did, I could not market. Now I am doing the marketing, I am creating the perception. Now I put one seed in you people also. How many times you clean your water tank? I am creating a perception in you people. I did my marketing now here. I did my business, but through awareness. My intention is to create the awareness. My intention was designing that particular tank was to have a healthier life. My intention is not to do the business. My intention was to create a good product that can be helpful to the people. But I could not reach earlier, but now I am reaching. So competition is there, depends upon your mindset, you can face the people. Hope I answered your question. See, entrepreneurship is basically, we say jack of all, master of none. No. Jack of all and you are master of your business. If you become, you know everything about the business from finance, marketing, production, everything you should be aware of. What you do, how you choose the raw material, everything you should be aware of it. Then only you can be successful. It's a great challenge to be an entrepreneur. If you like the challenges in your life, be an entrepreneur. Need not be business. Entrepreneur doesn't mean business. Enterprising is the personality. Enterprising is the personality. Thank you.
Summing up, now I would like to call upon Lalita Devi ma'am to hand over a token of gratitude to Mr. Suresh Kamath on behalf of IIC and our college. Thanks a lot. The further session will be continued by Dhriti. For now, there will be a short break. After that, the session will be continued. Thanks for the opportunity.
At this moment, I would like to thank Shri Suresh Kamath for his valuable speech. Hope all the students could have the benefit of his talk. Thank you very much, sir.
I invite you all people to our factory. Visit. We will have more interaction there. Thank you.
For your information, field trip is also a part of IIC activity, where you get a lot of knowledge to start your own.